Hey guys, we're here at GTR Fest. I ran into these guys, Artec, which is a manufacturer for a lot of other GTR related stuff. But this caught me by surprise. This is the Toyota GR Corolla, and it fits the Yaris too, right? Correct, yeah. This is the upgraded turbo kit. This is a stock replacement unit, right?
Yeah, they both actually are replacements, but this is our race one, so it's used for much higher boost levels.
Okay. Can you tell us about this? This is going to be like the stock replacement?
Yep. So this is our street 400. Okay. So this is designed for up to around the 420 wheel horsepower. It's primarily designed to run on pump fuel. So the AR of the turbine housing is designed to accommodate the gas flow. It can be run on ethanol or race fuels, but it works very well on pump fuel in terms of turbo response and its boost capabilities.
You were telling me earlier you guys had a car on a dyno, stock form.
Yep.
And then you just turbo swap only.
Yeah, so in Australia, stock one makes 220 wheel horsepower.
On the rollers.
On the roller dyno. The only modification we did was replace the turbo only.
With that.
Didn't touch the catalytic converters, airbox, or intercooler. We just put the turbo on and tuned it with EQTech.
Okay.
And we went from 220 to 300 wheel horsepower.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is available now, soon,
yep.
coming,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, it can be ordered now.
And you guys did like 3 years development?
3.5 years total. Yeah. So we've done a lot of track testing, street testing, dyno testing. So they come complete with a brand new blow-off valve as well. We designed the actuator system, and so it's a standard system, so which is normally open. It's all Inconel valve system, so you're not going to get them flogging out like a lot of the other ones. So yeah, this one is designed to go to 32, 33 pounds, and we have gone up to 32 PSI on pump fuel.
Pump fuel. What do you guys use in Australia?
We call it
ROM?
Octane. So we have octane. So ours is 98 octane, which I believe is comparable to your 93.
93, yeah.
Yep.
So for you guys on the West Coast, you get 91. East Coast, we get 93.
Yeah. So we actually have it shown here. This is an optional dry carbon air intake that we do. Flows about 50% greater than the original equipment, and that allows you to run the original airflow meter as well.
You said there's extra provision here, and this is 90 mil, right?
Yeah, that's 90 mil. The factory's 80, and the rest of the whole design, it's all clearancing, comes with all the brackets, all the factory
that's
breather.
all these right here, yep.
Yeah, so these are for vacuum port, and we gave a spare one, but in the US, I think you've got two required, so they just fit in there.
Let's talk about this other one here. So this is made for higher horsepower.
Yeah, this is our race high boost.
Okay.
Right. So
what's different on this one?
All right, so different turbine housing. So that's a street, it's a race one. So this one is designed for ethanol and a G30 turbine wheel. This one has a different compressor cover, a larger compressor cover.
Yeah, you can see the diameter difference. You can see the difference.
90 millimeter ported intake. This is designed to run an external blow-off valve somewhere on the system.
Nice,
right?
okay.
And it can be used with the OEM ECU boost control system. Again, that would limit due to the 32, 33 PSI, or we can do a high boost setup, which requires an external boost controller or an aftermarket ECU like Cyvex or Motec.
Okay.
And that will be a minimum 26 pound up to 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
So this actually is a high boost race version, and this is designed for 600 wheel horsepower.
This is awesome. But you're telling me this is the meat and potatoes here.
Yeah, like
this is where everyone's at.
This is built motor, that's like you throw the whole catalog at the car.
Yeah, this is a little more complicated, more advanced.
Yes, going to this level, there's a lot involved to handle.
Well, no, even just like on the, like you said, the EQTech and the tables, to just not have this and have a blow-off valve here, it's going to change everything.
Exactly. Yeah. The bolt-on one, I reckon that's going to satisfy 95% of the market. Like again, US domestic market cars are making around 250, 260 wheel horsepower stock. So I'd expect these to be peaking out around 440 in the US.
Yeah. And this is super cool.
Changes the car massively.
Well, and the test that you said earlier was like literally a turbo swap only, and that was like stock downpipe, stock exhaust, everything.
Yeah. So we may look at getting it certified, carb certified.
Okay.
Because there's no reason that it can't.
Yeah.
Like as I said, you can actually bolt this on and not even tune it, and it still drives with no check engine lights or anything.
This is amazing. Yeah, the community is going to actually love this. So the cool thing about this is this carbon intake comes up and it meets into the stock intake. I know some of the manufacturers are pulling their intakes back here, so you're going to have to modify or change. But this works really well with just a stock setup.
It keeps the airflow meter in the original location.
And that's why you guys mentioned like it's going to work really easy.
Yeah.
And you guys are supplying all new bolts for the head and everything.
Oh no, all the factory ones just straight back
bolt
on.
right in? Okay.
Straight back on,
New gasket or anything, or?
No, it's Toyota, man. It's
okay.
Just multi-layer steel.
Okay, so it's perfect. Okay.
Yep, slap it straight back on.
How long is the install approximately?
It's actually very quick to drop the motor.
Yep.
It's actually
so do it like a GDR, like just.
There's not that much involved. Like one of the workshops can drop the motor in about hour 15.
Okay.
So
then
they just drop the motor. So
it's the easiest way to do it.
Far easier to work on the car. Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, guys, this will be available soon. His information, I'll put it down below. You guys can check out their website. And if we have this product on our website, I'll put the link down below as well. So see you guys on the next video, and thanks a lot. Glad to meet you. Yeah, glad to meet you. Thanks.